Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively, and you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. Josh Rodriguez now at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae.
The second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-1.
It's great the organization gave him a chance to be a two-way player, but I think we're going to need more success stories before more teams truly attempt to develop these kinds of players.
Bounced out to short. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Nolan Shutout digging in for the Rockies. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Popped up first base side. As this one sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
That's part of the challenge for players who want to pitch and hit. They don't always have the opportunity to do it. And plenty of major league position players pitched in college, but they won't get the chance to throw at this level.
Bo Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. On the ground right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they're down 2-0. bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. Henderson playing up the middle at short, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Colton Cowser digging in for the Rockies. Went deep in the ball game last night. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 1-0. Jeffers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Rodriguez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up 2-0. Back here in Denver, digging in, number 82.
The left fielder, Fernandez.
Rodriguez back to work. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Easy. Oh, no, I didn't.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
At the plate, Alec Burleson. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We
that
saw
was a
the
good
numbers
hit.
coming into the ball game.
You got that.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Down the third baseman. That's in there. Strike 1. Burleson over at second, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Get out of here,
Just
bro.
locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Bay stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. They're still down. It's 2-0.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Shutout. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Rockies down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Caught him looking for the K. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Grounded out his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Shutout at first, one gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Colton.
Now a chance for Colton Cowser. Rounded out his first time up. That's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. This one popped up middle of the infield. Rodriguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Rockies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now the lefty. That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Eric McClendon.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Jeffers, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Into center. McClendon makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yankiel.
Now the left fielder.
Hernandez.
just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Alec Burleson doubled his first time up. Just missed. The Pirates up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, number 65. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ji-Hwan Bae. Wouldn't chase that time. Out there to center, McClendon in position, brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shutout digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one's in there. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To the right side. And that chance handled. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Now at the plate, Josh Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Colorado's DH, Bulbichet. Rodriguez back to work. In the air, center field. McClendon moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Henderson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And that one upstairs. The Pirates up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. Pulls that one foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Pirates 7 and the Rockies nothing. Next is the Pirates DH, Josh Rodriguez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside, almost got him. Amador leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one just missing inside, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, number 82. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Rodriguez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Burleson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fought off foul.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
Headed down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Two now. Ground ball to the right side, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at second with 1 away. Now the third baseman. He swings and fouls one off. One out and a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Center field, McClendon under it, and that will end the inning. So one left for Colorado, not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shutout. Rodriguez back to work.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
In the air, right field, Kjerstad on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Bichette. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Oh, big guy. Drive it right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Bichette, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rockies down to their last out. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to